6 victories, 24 knockouts, only 2 losses. He currently holds the ISKA Light Heavyweight Championship and the Light Cruiserweight Championship. Here is the reigning and defending ISKA Light Heavyweight World Champion from San Jose, California, Cung.
And you gotta figure he's probably put a couple of pounds on since then. 5-rounder for Cung Lee's light heavyweight championship belt, Sancho. Cung Lee in the yellow trunks taking on the blue trunks, Mohamed Keita. The first throw.
First throw by Cung Lee.
1 point.
1 point. Almost anything goes in Sancho. Throws, leg kicks. Cung Lee is the best at all of them.
He's been working on a scissor move as well, he tells me, and to look for that. You see him already working his arms and trying to get hold of Mohamed Keita. The throw. And when Cung Lee takes domination on an opponent, it is something to watch.
Keita's size may actually work against him here. Cung Lee is able to get down lower, easier. Sit down, grab those thighs, lift him up and throw him. It's very powerful. Cung Lee's at 177 pounds, is compacted into a 5'10" frame.
Keita got the gloves in on the face of Cung Lee. I don't think he did too much damage.
Good roundhouse kick to the midsection by Cung Lee.
Keita backed up into the red corner.
Stop! Hands up.
Cung Lee widely considered the premier Sancho fighter in the world at any weight.
Sets the fighter up with the punches and then works his way to try to grab him.
Oh, nice spinning back kick to the midsection. Solidly.
Target too. Now here comes the throw. An impressive.
That should be a 2-pointer.
Let's see, Danny Stell will say.
3 points.
3-point throw. A 1 and a 3-point throw.
Cung Lee's already built up 4 points in this round just on throws.
Three-minute rounds in Sancho. Cung Lee doesn't appear ready to give up his title anytime soon. Good punch by Keita. Watch this throw again.
Well, that throw almost backfired on Cung. He almost dropped Keita right on his own face.
Danny Stell.
Cung Lee's own face.
Another 3-point throw.
Side kick by Lee.
Cung Lee able to dodge those bullets thrown by Mohamed Keita. And that is the end of the first. Good one for Cung Lee.
But Keita was victimized twice in that round. You see the way that Cung Lee, he gets behind the fighter, pushes with his legs, pulls his own head out from under the fighter. Now this is, I believe, the second throw. This is the one where, yes, Keita almost landed right on Cung Lee's own head, but Lee got himself over to the side just in time. Cung Lee gets 3 points.
It's quite a risky move. You really have to commit to make that move successful because you're going over the top, and as you said, that opponent could just as easily land on top of you. Cung Lee in the yellow trunks, to the left of your screen.
Cung Lee attempting a spinning hook kick. Couldn't quite make it up there.
2 points.
A 2-point call now for Keita. And that one I did not see, Mike Sawyer, I'll be honest with you.
I'm not sure what the point total was for that. We'll pick it up here before the end of the round. Keita's got to get more aggressive. He's sitting back waiting for Cung Lee to initiate the action, and that's deadly against Cung Lee. You don't let him do that.
Well, Cung Lee, is he in trouble? He's certainly taking the punches, but I think he's just setting up Keita for that throw, or at least trying to, but Danny Stell steps in. Actually, Danny Stell checks the eyes right there of Keita.
Lee's setting him up for another throw.
Absolutely is.
There we go. That should be a two-pointer, maybe a three.
It down again. Very familiar position. 1-point throw.
1 point.
The chess game with Cung Lee. He's always thinking 3 or 4 moves ahead. Keita just powering in that corner, just balling up.
That was the smart move actually that time, because he tried to move out of that corner, he'd have been thrown. There's no place to throw him as long as he sat in there. Mouthpiece hits the canvas.
Now, Cung Lee almost had his arms around it, and you've seen what happens when he gets in that position. Danny Stell steps in, breaks him up. And they're going to clean off that mouthpiece and quickly give it back to Mohamed Keita. Cung Lee has been most active in this fight, and he's already looking a little bit worn, Mike.
He's worn from throwing Keita. Just something he'd like to be. He's picked up a lot of points.
Not 77 pounds he's picking up every time he does that as well.
Oh, again, beautiful takedown by Cung Lee.
There is almost no defense. A 2-point throw. That time for Cung Lee. He's one of the most well-conditioned fighters you'll see. He knows his martial art as well as anyone does. He understands this game of Sanshou.
Cung Lee is such an accurate puncher and kicker. The problem with fighting Cung Lee and Sanshou is you get inside and tie him up, then you get thrown.
He almost got thrown himself. Closing seconds of this round. Back with more of the Sanshou battle from Las Vegas in just a moment. The face of the best Sanshou fighter in the world, Cung Lee. The gold trunks fighting here at the Bellagio. And he has taken down Mohamed Keita again. Another 3-point throw. That is the third 3-point throw for Cung Lee.
Cung Lee way ahead on points now. Those throws combined with his ability to punch and kick and avoid the punches and kicks of Keita has put him well in control of this fight at this point.
Pointer, because Cung Lee went down, I assume, Mike?
That's correct. Keita didn't do very much on that one, got almost a freebie, but he did cause Lee to go down, so he got the points.
You got to give Cung Lee points for that.
2 points.
You know, Cung Lee, we talked about, is the best in the world at this, Mike, but he's one of the few, it seems, who really understands the art of Sanshou.
It's very difficult to...
He understands the art of Sanshou.
It's very difficult to perform those throws. He makes it look easy, but it's real hard. And we're seeing these other guys, but we're seeing them fight Cung Lee, of course, who is not just the best thrower in the sport, but he's also one of the best at not getting thrown. They have a real hard time getting inside and getting a hold of him and throwing him. When there is a clinch, he usually gets his throw off first.
Got his arms around it now, and that's got to be a point. That's going to be a point, I would assume, just a 2-pointer.
When a fighter does that, when he goes down on his own to avoid the throw, then the points are the same as if he had been thrown with that type of throw.
Absolutely, wedge should be. Cung Lee, intimidating, powerful, smothering.
Cung Lee is so famous for his throws that he doesn't get much credit for his punches and kicks, but we've seen a few of those in this fight that were very impressive. We'd really like to see even more of them. He hits very hard, does some spectacular kicks.
And the face of Keita is just one of puzzle, not sure where to go, where to move. Everything he does, he gets hung up by Cung Le, gets thrown by Cung Le.
A little surprised we haven't seen more from Keita. He's an experienced fighter, 18-5 record, two-time Shotokan champion. He's used to fighting tough guys, used to using his reach to his advantage, keeping somebody away. Seems like Cung Le has just got him a little puzzled.
Closing seconds of the third round, another throw by Cung Le. Danny Stell with a 2-point call on that. Close out round number 3. Cung Le continues to dominate. Come on back to Las Vegas. Opening seconds of round number 4. Cung Le picking up where he left off. He had 4 throws for points in that third round. He is totally dominating Mohamed Keita in the blue trunks.
I don't know what Keita's corner told him in between those rounds, but one thing he's got to do is start using some long-range kicks and punches. Getting inside with Cung Le is just deadly. He's just killed inside. And that's not the answer either, going down to avoid getting grabbed.
2 points for Cung Le.
He's got to start using some straight kicks, some front kicks, side kicks, keep Le away from him.
At this point, it's training for Cung Le. He blocked that one. That's 3 points.
Three-pointer. Keita's going to be tired just from getting up off the canvas. No question, Keita needs a knockout to win.
Clinic and sand show for the fans here in Las Vegas, being put on by the world champion Cung Le. Now he can choose the best spots to attack Keita, whether it be by punch, kick, or throw. Keita, on the other hand, as you mentioned, Mike, has to show a bit of desperation and try to get in and get that one punch to end this thing.
Well, actually what Keita's doing right now, although it's very unpopular with the crowd, is probably the smartest thing he can do. It doesn't matter if he gets more points assessed against him. He's just got to go down quick, take the points, get up, and then try to go in for a knockout. What is puzzling is that he doesn't seem to be aggressively pursuing a knockout. He's moving backwards. That's not what he needs to do here in the last round. Devastating leg kick by Cung Le, just took both legs right out from under Keita. 2 points.
Cung Le being very patient at this point of the game as well, not needing to risk getting into danger, and that's the best punch we've seen from Cung Le in a long time.
Cung Le looks like he's not satisfied to win on points and wants a knockout. Oh, again, that jump spinning back kick. He's fabulous with that thing. It just goes right under the arms, into the midsection.
Cung Le took a punch too. And down goes Keita, closing seconds of this 4th round. That's going to be at least 2 points for Cung Le. We'll come back for it. Big time for Cung Le.
Picture-perfect three-point throw. Look how Le gets his head just over to the side so he doesn't get his face smashed. Picks up 3 points.
I like this too.
Oh, this is a beautiful leg kick. He sees Keita raise his front leg, so he just takes out the back leg with a kick. You get 2 benefits out of that. Not only are you pounding the leg with a leg kick, but you're picking up a couple of points for a takedown.
5th and final round of action here at the Bellagio in Las Vegas. Cung Le in the gold trunks, dominating Mohamed Keita.
As we mentioned last round, it was clear by the middle of this fight that Keita was going to need to knock Le out. Wasn't going to be able to pick up enough points. Now here's the last chance to do it. We'll see if he gets aggressive in this round and actively takes the fight to Cung Le.
The best way that Cung Le knows to counteract that is to go straight ahead. He's just going to keep doing what he knows best. He's going to be the fight, look for his openings, look for the throws. this as a chance to become a better world champion. He just burrows in there.
Stop!
Finds that opening. Danny Stealth calls him up. We see something new. Every round we see something new.
New technique against spinning back fist, just missed. Well executed.
But we're not seeing that from Keita.
No,
We're not
Keita's,
seeing those different techniques.
we're not, and his corner is telling him you can't wait, you can't wait. Waiting he is.
Doing is waiting for that bell for the final time, I think.
I think so. I don't think he believes he can knock Cung out.
Flurry in the neutral corner. There's that scissor move.
Good try at it, didn't set it up quite well enough.
Keita has been roaming the ropes just too close. He gets 2 points for that non-move.
Keita does not want to get thrown again. He'll go down and take the penalty.
2 points. Cung meaningless at this point of the fight. Now it's an exhibition in San's show.
Keita's just got to get busy. He's almost out of time. He's so far behind the points. He's got to take the fight to Cung Lee. He's just desperate to go for the knockout. But instead, again, it's Cung Lee throwing the techniques.
That spinning back heel just caught on the kidney, actually, of Keita.
10 seconds to go.
Cung Lee going to sit back. Nothing to gain by going forward, and that is the end of the 5th and final round of this ISKA US light heavyweight title fight.
But it's always the same outcome. And he wants to do different techniques. He's spinning back this. You see he's reaching for it. He wants badly to land it.
Here it comes. Look at him set it up.
Now the spinning back.